and welcome back. I'm your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Welcome back to my awesome and amazing YouTube channel. Today is the last day for SoDak Con, and man, and boy, I tell you what, it was amazing. It really was amazing. I loved all the special guests that came in, so thank you so much. I loved all the cosplay costumes were amazing. The dealer's room were amazing. The competition this year was amazing. Just, wow. Really cool. I'm very, very, very happy. I already registered for next year. It's just going to be a standard pass. It's not going to be VIP, which sucks, but oh well, life goes on. I'm not looking for front row seats anymore, to be honest. I can still, I found out that my tablet works amazing for recording. So those long videos that you see for SoDak Con, those are the videos that I recorded with my tablet. So, I didn't record most of them. Some of them were actually recorded by a friend of mine because either I was on stage or I was away or whatever. So I know there's not too many videos for this year's convention. Sorry, I mean, well, you get what you get somewhat, I guess. So, and half the time, you know, I didn't really want to record, so I am currently posting the last bit of photos. I am waiting till this weekend to get some of the other special photos, like the photos from the cosplay competition. So yeah, so I got some things to show you. So I clipped them on my ears, which I think I'm just gonna start clipping stuff to my ears now. But that was last year's pass, which is going to go into my book of memories, and so this pass I'm going to say farewell to. But yeah, everything was really awesome, and as you can see, my new kitty cat that I bought, it was awesome, really, really great, just blown away, to be honest. So just so you guys know who our special guests were, we had Fang from Final Fantasy, and she signed this. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. It probably says there for all I know. But no, being me, I can't read cursive. So, but yeah, she was really awesome. I sat down and talked to her and everything. It was really, really cool to meet one of my favorite characters ever for Final Fantasy. And it was cool to actually meet somebody that I was so excited to meet. Alongside, we have, of course, Wendy Powell came back. I actually know her name because she's been coming for 2 years now. This will be the third year. No, yeah, this will be the third year for her that I've seen her. And she does MV from Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So it's the same person. But anyways, so she came along as well, but I printed off both of those pictures so that way I could put those in my booklet. So those are gonna go in my booklet to remind me. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope you guys come back and bring some other famous characters. We would love to see them. Another special person that came by, I don't know if you know him, but I know him. I was kind of like a little bit shocked how I knew him when I was sitting there, I was looking at his face, I was like, I know you from somewhere. I never met you before. And he's all like, you probably know me from Heroes of Cosplay. And I was all like, no way. I was really, really shocked. So here's his card. There he is right there from Heroes of Cosplay. That is the costume he cosplayed as in Heroes of Cosplay. I don't really recognize the character. I think it's supposed to be like Spider-Man or something. I don't remember what character he was in that series. But there it is. I was really shocked to see him there at the convention. And on top of that, this year was amazing for competition this year. There's a lot of beautiful costumes, a lot of intricate stuff, just beautiful. I hope one day to get up on that high level of creativity and be able to win a trophy one year. I am taking that trophy one year, ladies. Don't count me out. I know you're watching my channel. But anyways, I was amazed that, you know, I had a rough year of getting cosplay stuff put together, and then, you know, with my mom's surgery, with things coming up short and not being able to make the Keyblade this year, which I really want to actually make one of the Keyblades at least. I was really bummed out about not having Spaz Panda here. She really wanted to make it. She got into that car accident. She's doing well, but in the long run, I bought her a gift, and, well, she's got a gift on its way, and I'm not telling her this or showing it, because she has to Skype me in order to find out what it is. So if you're trying to weasel your way in and find out who it is, you're not getting it. So, but yeah, I bought a gift for her, and so that's gonna be in the mail soon for her, and it was awesome. I mean, I loved his panel. His panel was really cool, or this, I can't think of his name for the life of me off the top of my head right now. Oh, I got my schedule right here. Let me see. La 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 la. Go back to the schedule book. Na, na, na. There he is. Carl, there it is. He is right there. There is his picture. You know him probably from Heroes of Cosplay. Feel free to pause if you want to read. So, let's see here. We had a couple other special guests come. Thank you for coming. He's a voice actor. I think he's a voice actor and audio director too. So, I didn't really see him too much. Let's see here. I can like move around here. So, thank you to all of these people for coming. They were really, really, really great. So, yep, here we go again. So, we had more special guests. From, there's the lady who did from Final Fantasy, Fang. She was awesome too. They were great. They were all great. There's Windy Pow down here. So yeah, all these people were amazing. I really, wow, just amazing. Next year's theme, you will have to find out in the video that's down below this video. I will put all of the SoDak Con videos in the description. At first they won't all be in there because I'm going to be editing and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to take me a few minutes to put them all in there, but they will be in there. So yeah, it was really awesome. And then on top of that, I can't believe, if you haven't already seen the video, I was flabbergasted about me winning. I did not think that cosplay skit would win. I just wanted to go out on stage, show what I was made of, and just blow the crowd away. And I had a lot of compliments after the show. After I got off stage, so I'm talking about like when I got off stage. Okay, so when I got off stage, or before I got on stage, I was building up a lot of emotion. I wanted to make her like she was really defeated. I wanted to make her almost on the brink of tears, you know. And so to actually dig so deep in order to get that out of a character is very hard for me. But I thought of the most saddest things I could think of, and I pulled that out into this character, danced my heart out. It looked amazing. When I got on stage, I was like a zombie. I had no clue what I was doing. After the crowd went nuts, I knew I did it right, you know. It was all a blur. It was really, literally all a blur. I don't remember getting on stage. The last thing I remember was taking a deep breath, and that's it, before I walked out on stage. And then the rest of it was a blur, and then I picked up my stuff. Went to step off stage. There's a staircase that goes down, and right after I got off the stage, I actually fell to my knees, and I just cried and cried and cried and cried, because I build that emotion up to the point where it was just, I had to let it out afterwards, you know. So I had a lot of people pat me on the back, because I had to go down through the curtain and around to where my seats were. So I had a lot of people say, that was beautiful, you made me almost cry, you made me cry. I felt that emotion, you know. I was just like blown away. I was like, wow, good, that's what I wanted. I wanted you to feel that. I wanted you to feel Aqua being in that darkness. I wanted you to feel like you were in that darkness with her, and I wanted you to feel that, you know, you were hopeless, or not hopeless. Everything was hopeless, and everything that was going on, it was just helplessness. She needed to get through that darkness. And I loved all the comments that people have said to the whole thing to my face. It was amazing. And then we got down to everybody else finishing off, and I'm clapping and everything else. We had a marriage proposal. Oh my God, we had a marriage proposal on stage. If you have not seen it, you have to. It was an Attack on Titan. It is an Attack on Titan cosplay skit, and it was real. We're all sitting there, we're all like, was that a real engagement, or was that really planned? Because if that was real, that's awesome. If it was planned, just to be part of the skit, that was a really good reaction. But no, the head person actually told us it was real. You know, she actually voiced to the whole entire room that was real. So congratulations for that couple. That is awesome. I hope your husband and your husband both of you are great together. That's awesome. You know, and I'm glad that you are my friends now. So, but yeah, when it came down to judging and everything, each of the judges had their own thing where they get to pick their particular person, and then they go for beginners class, standard class, and mastery class. So you have the judges' rewards and then the other ones. So the first judge gets up on stage and says that her award goes to whoever. And then the person that I showed you on the card, I already forgot his name already. That's terrible. I have to look again. Carl came up, and it was his turn, and he was dressed as Terra from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and he was dressed in the full armor and everything. You know, I wish he would have put on his helmet for me, because I think that would have been cool to actually see his helmet. But he got up on stage, and his words just blew me away. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm all like, whatever, you know, I'm talking back and forth, and then when it came to him, you know, we were quiet, and we looked up, and we were watching him, and he says, you know, this was my favorite series. I love she did a fantastic job. She was very awesome, very emotional, and it's kind of ironic that I'm cosplaying as from the same series. I was the only Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep character there. So when he said that, I knew right away who he was talking about. So the second I heard that, my eyes widened, and I was all like, no, I can't, this can't be true, this can't be happening. And all of a sudden he said my name, and I was all like, oh my God, no! I'm sitting there, and tears are starting to form in my eyes, and I'm speechless. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, you know, my friends push me, and they're like, go get your thing. And I'm all like, this is insane. This was a last-minute skit, you know. This was a rushed skit. And you liked it. Oh my God, this is crazy. So I bawled my eyes out as I stood up there, but there it is. There is the certificate for it. I was just amazed. I got a picture with him. So I'm actually holding up the picture, or holding up this and then taking a picture with him, just because I could. And I thought that was awesome because, first of all, he's a Heroes of Cosplay person. He's also, he cosplayed as Tara, which I'm a big fan for. And he was really a nice guy. Really, really nice and really cool guy. You know, so to hear one of my biggest fandoms and a almost famous person come out and say that is just awesome. It's like actually getting that hardcore glass trophy. I mean, it's awesome. You know, I don't have to have that glass trophy just to say that I won. You know, I got an award by his choice, by his judge choice, by doing that and being famous a bit. That's awesome, in my opinion. That is a trophy in itself, to be voted like that, you know. So, yeah. I went back to my seat, and everybody is hugging me and saying, "You did great. We're so proud of you. Congratulations, congratulations." I was all like, I've never won anything in my life. I've always been the backseat person and always, you know, the one that's rooting the other person on. I've never ever won anything. I just went up there to show off my stuff, and that was it. I didn't really care if I won. I wanted the reward to me in my eyes, or to my ears, I should say, as well, is, or actually I should say to my eyes, ears, and body, I should say. Before I get up on stage, my nerves are shot entirely. I am nervous as hell. I'm shaking on stage. I mean, it's really, really emotional, and I love that butterfly feeling in my stomach, you know. I love that little thrill of what if I fall or whatnot. I love that feeling. I like to see everybody's eyes on me for that day. And I'm sure everybody does, you know. It's not that big of a deal. And at the end, I love to hear that roar in the crowd, you know, just to be noticed, even for 15 minutes, or whether 6 minutes, I think is how long the song is. But, you know, just to be noticed for a little bit is nice. You know, I'm in a small town where I hardly ever get noticed, and I don't think I ever will get noticed. So, but yeah, I just want to show off my stuff and show what I can do. And if you're willing to watch, great. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I was amazed that, you know, a skit that I thought was terrible at first until I went on stage got an award. It's awesome. So I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just SoDak Con videos. So yeah, I will put those other videos in the description so you guys can watch them. And when we come back, we will be continuing on with The Last of Us. I'm actually going to go take a nap. And then after I take a nap, I'm going to clean my house. My house is a mess right now. It's got cosplay stuff thrown everywhere. It's got food stuff thrown everywhere because, well, not everywhere, on tables and just wrappers and stuff. Because we were such in a hurry this year to get to the con and everything, and we just wanted to go. We didn't want to stay in the house. We wanted to go. My feet are killing me. My shoulders and back are killing me from carrying around Shion's cosplay costume all afternoon, thinking that, you know, somebody wants me to do Shion, I'll do Shion. Nobody wanted me to do Shion, but at the same time, eventually I stopped asking, so I just did Aqua the whole entire time. I do feel bad that Shion did not make it out onto the playing field because it was too hot. It was just way too hot and I was dying. So, yeah. Alright, guys. That's it. Keyblade Kyrie 2010 signing out. And I hope to see you at the next SoDak Con. All the rest of that information of when it is and everything will be in the next bit, or should be in the bottom video after this. So, and I will put it in the description as well. So, bye guys. Stay tuned for some more gaming, cosplaying, and so much more. Game on, gamers! Cosplay on!